Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. So last time we pretty much filled out this map of this particular area, and we explored the town of Spile, and we were going to go up north to the town of Bargha and explore that, and then probably head west. Before we do that though, I do want to actually go back to this place, and supposedly you can actually do the arena more than once, and when you do that, you actually get to fight different enemies, I think. So, if we, let's see, I think it's this one. So, if we do this again, it should be a different enemy than last time. Oh, it's actually 20 gold. Okay, so last time it was 10, so now it's 20. And it's a lizard, okay. So, I guess every time it increases by 10 gold. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's do it again. I mean, we might as well. So it should be, it could double each time, I suppose. So it could be 440 gold, rather than just increase by 10, but we'll see. So, 50 gold, okay. Okay, let's do it again. Obviously, it's been kind of a joke so far. It's just been rats and lizards. A Drake takes 11 damage. I mean, look, I'm not claiming to know everything about Drakes, right? Like, there's obviously types of Drakes that we might not know about, but to me, to a layman, this sort of looks like a giant rat, but you know, what do I know? Oh man, okay. I guess this is probably a bug of some kind. Yeah, ooh, it actually dropped a halberd of all things. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's, do we have to walk? I guess we should collect the gold, so I guess we should do that, but I wish we didn't have to walk all the way around though, but it's okay. Oh yeah, this is just sort of something that I was reading about that seemed like it'd be cool to do, because I don't think we're probably ever going to come back to this place. This battle doesn't look to be too challenging, but it would be very exciting for the rubies. The reward is 500 gold. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Shouldn't be too challenging, he says. Yeah. Truly a very respectable, trusted member of the Abyss. Okay, that was lucky though, because Snizzo, interestingly enough, actually has the crystal shield, which if we look at what it does, it gives you protection against stoning. So basically, anyone that could have gotten gazed at, the best person that to happen to would have been Snizzo, so very fortunate. Now, we have to kill this guy in like one turn, preferably. Actually, should have, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do. What we can do is, this would probably be good. And wait, what? Okay, never mind. I guess protection. I don't think protection helps against getting turned to stone. I'm not really sure. We can try it, but I think let's go Major Blessing. Okay, Kodak was torn to stone. That's bad. I'm not sure if there was any penalties when you get revived, so I don't know if how that works. So we can actually get him back, so we can go ahead and de-stone and de-stone, so he should be back, and you should be able to get everything that you had. I don't know if there's any penalties to getting turned to stone, but he looks pretty fine, I think. So I think we're not going to reload. I think we're just going to kind of keep it like that. Let's re-equip our stuff. And yeah, okay, so that was just kind of like a cool thing. That's really all that I wanted to do here. So yeah, anyway, okay. Let's go ahead and head back, and let's go north. Make our way towards the town of Bargha. And actually, this should give us 4 health, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I thought 200 HP was the maximum HP. How do they have 210 HP? I don't understand. I thought I maxed out at 200. Yeah, it says 2. Oh, because we just that's probably gonna go away. Well, maybe not. It's probably temporary then. Okay, that's strange, huh? Okay, let's keep moving. And yeah, so it's pretty much just uphill. It's not that far away. And we don't really have a choice, so we pretty much have to enter it from this side, as far as I know. So, okay. There is a large carved granite slab by the gate. Bargha is heavily cracked. Okay, so we can't get past there. Check this. Guess there's no point because there's no rooms here, but... Okay, so this is the town of Bargha. Very defensible. Like... This is, you got like a double wall here. That's pretty impressive to be honest. Guess let's talk to this guy. How do we get in? Talk to you. Bella. He emits a rattling cough. He spits on the floor. I'm too old to defend the wall, so I watch the gate. If you want to enter the city or the outer world, let me know. Yeah, I hear you. He turns a heavy wheel, and the portcullis at the entrance opens. Okay, that was kind of cool. And, ooh. They got a river inside the town? Or at least like a pond of some kind? That is really cool. I don't know. Sometimes I always imagine, like, what if you could, like, ask Jeff Vogel to what what these towns are actually supposed to look like? Because, like, I mean, obviously we can guess, right? But if you were to remake this town in Unreal Engine 5, I just feel like, you know, it would just be really curious to see what it looks like. So, because I'm sure, you know, Jeff probably has an idea of like what this looks like beyond just like the sprites, you know. But anyway, really cool design, love it. And a lot of statues, you know. It's a child of some kind. You see a shy, eerily pale little girl. She says, Molly, in a voice you can barely hear. I'm scared. She shies away from you. Giants throw things loud. Scares me. It is clear you scare her too. What about it? Okay, so that is kind of sad. Yeah, raising a child in exile is probably kind of hard, but raising a child in the Exile of Exile, also known as the Abyss, yeah, that's probably really hard, so it's kind of sad. It probably could be worse. I mean, this looks nicer than the other town. I mean, obviously they're getting attacked by giants, so that's not exactly ideal. In fact, maybe that's why, you know, they'll constantly, I don't know about constantly, but they'll under attack by giants, so maybe that keeps the really bad criminals out. Okay, I guess let's just start exploring. So this is a really big place. Let's go here. This was the mail, no, the barracks. Okay, so this is nothing here. I guess we'll have to see if we can unlock those. Check for secrets. Okay. Don't have a lockpick equipped. There we go. Okay. Probably not going to be anything useful. Nope. Okay. I guess that's kind of the balance, you know, is that if you can pretty much just unlock things and not get arrested, then they can't really, you can't put really good stuff there because, you know, then it would just be too easy. So I guess I kind of understand that thinking. 2 walls are painted in black by this door. Dead room. Okay, that's a little bit ominous. So this is where they keep the bodies that the giants have killed, I would assume. I can't really think of anything else. There is a small pouch of gold on this body. Strange that nobody noticed it. Okay. Ooh, okay. This body was contaminated in some way. You suddenly start to feel very ill. That's not good. Okay, you should be able to heal that. Ooh, wow, that is bad. Okay. Do this. And that's actually good. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't think there's any secrets here. Well, let's talk to the priest. A young priest with ratty robes and dark skin who runs around, looking for wounded. He bows quickly. I am called Cabinero. I patrol the walls and heal those who need it. There's more havoc here than I could ever help with. I have to keep trying. It is, after all, the fate I chose. I shouted and shouted for the poor and downtrodden on the surface. Then, the Empire, tired of hearing the truth, and they threw me downhill. I did the same thing around the walls, but they got sick of me too. So they sent me into the abyss, and I came here. It's a miserable and dangerous, but I can fight for good here. Nobody tries to shut me up. I have to say, this is a very likable character. I can respect it. You know, it's maybe a little bit loud, but he definitely is doing the right thing, it seems, and is probably helping a lot of people, so that's very admirable. This is a ramp sloping downward to the east. Below, you can see a crenellated wall facing down 30 feet onto the rubble, and bodies strewn ground below. Okay. This must be the side that they're getting attacked on, I would assume. Okay, I think we already talked to that. Same, okay. Lots of bodies, okay. Oh, so this probably opens the door. I feel like that's a bad idea, but I don't really know. I mean, I don't see any giants out here, and this place is pretty well defended. You have to give them credit. This is pretty impressive. Especially like giants are not easy. In fact, in a 1v1, a giant might be tougher than a Nephiel and a Slith, so in a way they're probably fighting the hardest, I guess, types of enemies. Maybe not, because like Well, giants have ogres, right? Which ogres can cast magic, I'm pretty sure, in this game. Or at least you can have ogre mages, so actually... I don't know, I was gonna say that maybe, you know, the Sliths would be more dangerous because they got pretty good mages, but... Not necessarily, though. Let's go ahead and explore this place first. A small sign by the door. Etheridge the Lord, schooling of all kinds. Okay, so this is a trainer of some kind. A woman in dark, flowing robes and a hood flows out about the room. You can occasionally make out the outline of a blade through her clothes. I am called Etheridge. Welcome to my school. I train all who can use it. The people of the Abyss need all the skills they can get. Yes, they didn't have the advantage of the Voles. Every advance, every building, every crop was paid for with blood. We have few magicians, few alchemists, and we for the most part get rejects and scum. We will succeed, but it is hard. Okay, I'm a little curious. My impression was that, like, when you're exiled into exile, right, you arrive at Fort Exile, and they give you a starting amount of items in gold. Sorry. And, that's basically to keep you from just instantly, you know, doing crime and stuff. But does this imply that the people here never even got that advantage? Like, basically their crimes were known when they came down here, and then they were instantly thrown in here? Because my impression was that the people that were thrown in the Abyss originally came down here the same way like as everyone else, and then committed crime down here as well. But this kind of makes it sound like they were just instantly thrown here because they didn't have the advantages of the Voles. So I don't know, that could be reading too much into it, but I'm just kind of curious. Okay, anything else we can talk about? I don't think so. We'll probably just wait on leveling up because we don't really have many skill points, so I just wait. A splintered wood sign hangs askew by the door. You can barely make out the words, City Hall. This room is filled with charts, maps, schedules, and 1,000 fluttering scraps of parchment covered with notes and plans. This must be the war room of Bargha. Soldiers and planners scurry back and forth, arguing and scheming. A man with puffy brown hair and a harried expression wanders around mumbling. He wears nice clothes and some sort of badge of office. I'm Mayo. Mayo Welcome to Bargha. I know you're Voles, but we need all the help we can get. Well, I mainly organize and provide tactics for the soldiers here. Bargha is the last bastion against the giants. Yes, stupid, vile creatures. They attacked us because it was something to do, and now they refuse to stop. We keep looking to you people for help, and you ignore us. We've sent messengers to King Micah again and again, telling him of the halls. He hasn't sent a person to help. Not one sword. Not one mage. What I wouldn't give for a group of dedicated adventurers. He grins, not entirely pleasantly. I'm afraid I don't have any reward to offer you, but I can tell you the giant fort is to the east, and they own great wealth. Oh, and there is a secret passage out in the northeast corner of town. You can use that to get out and get to the giants more quickly. Okay. That's correct, because I do remember, I'm pretty sure in the remake of the remake, that there was a town that I was like, you would walk outside and just instantly get attacked by giants, so I do vaguely remember that. Am I doing this wrong?
Darn.
Okay. Okay, so that is, it's a quest, but it's not really a quest because there's no reward. Well, which, you know, still makes it a quest, I suppose. Oh, okay, we can actually go down. I don't know, well, how did we... I guess we can do this now, it's not a big deal. Okay, maybe it is. Let's go up, and we'll do that last. That seems kind of like an entire dungeon in a way. This is the inn, I guess, the tavern, perhaps? A huge muscular man moves nimbly among the kegs and boiling pots clustered behind the bar. Great purpose and determination shows in his eyes. Greetings, outsiders. I am Cowdle. I cook and brew for this whole godforsaken outpost. The few travelers we get, and the many fighters we support, they come here for my fresh stew. For you, 2 gold a bowl, and we have an empty room with clean bed. Free, 5 gold. Okay, he takes your cash and gives you huge brimming bowls of stew. It's thin stuff with stringy meat, but edible. Cowdle says, the giants haven't taken everything from us. Give thanks. And that is a wonderful attitude to have. I have to say, I like this town quite a bit. Much more than a Spiral. So, big fan. Okay. There's a secret here. And this probably leads down to the same place. Okay. And that's it. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. One last place. A sign has been put up by the door. Bazaar of Bargha. Wonders aplenty. Okay. Yeah, we read that. Okay. A woman sits behind the counter writing a scroll. The room is filled with other scrolls on the same sort of parchment as the one she is writing on. Cynthia. I am a sage. He smiles wearily. I am here instead of the nice caves to the south, because this is the place in which I feel safe. Yes, I know. Warring giants, bandits, fierce and crude people. But there was also the freedom to study what I want and say what I want. And until now, I had never found a single place where I could claim that. Okay, so she's studying blood magic, I guess? maybe not. Freedom, let's see, job, safe. Study? What is... Sage, okay. Yes, I identify items. Many strange things are found in the bodies of the giants, and I figure out which ones can aid us. Most of these scrolls describe the bizarre things I've seen, she thinks. I'm also trying to find out about the dragon. She turns deadly serious. Yes, I feel it may be a dire threat to us. The giant fort is to the east, and the dragon, so I believe, lives east of that. They worship it, you see, and I feel it may one day hunger for human flesh and come here. When that happens, I doubt we can survive. Okay, that's pretty cool. We don't really have anything to identify, do we? Oh yeah, we can get this. Okay. That's it, okay. So that's pretty cool. So east of the dragon fort is a dragon. Oh, east of the giant fort is a dragon, supposedly. A small elfin woman with long scarlet hair sits at the desk preparing a poultice. A poultice, or whatever. I am Iron. I'm Hilo. Yes, I lived in Almeria once, but I heard about the war here and knew that this is where my skills are needed. You can't imagine the threats these people live with. You can buy help. You can buy help you too if you need it. Okay, we don't need it, but pretty cool. Okay. Another likable character. Oh, it's pretty admirable. There's a lot more places here than I thought. A tall, thin man is busily stringing a longbow. Oh, hello, hello. You can call me Johnson. I make bows and arrows as fast as I can. It takes a lot of shots to fill a giant. Yes, many tiny punctures. Each is as a bee sting, but enough of them make it topple. If you're planning to go do some shooting, please be sure to purchase some of my arrows. I guarantee they'll do the trick. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And last one. Let's check for secrets. Nope, okay. You find a tired man sitting behind a counter. All around him are dried out hunks of meat, coarse bread, and uninspiring cheese. I am Molo. Welcome to my shop. He sighs. You may purchase food from my meager wares. I once had much better. The Abyss produced some fine victuals. Then alas, our enemies came. He looks at you with mild hostility. Yes, you Vols probably have never heard of the giants, but they're here, killing us. And you don't lift a finger to help. You cast us out and watch us die. He says all this in a strangely flat voice. The Abyss used to be a good place. Now all that is gone. Well, we have heard of giants before. We actually have fought quite a few. So my understanding is the Abyss was not always a place where you dumped the criminals, because it used to be a good place. So I guess that's the point. Okay. That's not the most expensive that I've seen, but not exactly great. Okay, let's head out and let's explore the lower part of Bargha. I guess we should cast light. Probably. This large, low-ceilinged room is a huge storeroom filled with crates and bales of supplies. Bargha is evidently equipped for a long siege. Oh, okay, this is pretty neat. I guess we are going to check every one of these, sadly. Okay. You find several quivers of arrows. You doubt anybody would miss just one. Yeah, we need to identify them, though. Although I feel pretty bad taking supplies from a city that is literally under siege. That is pretty low, you might say. You spot something out of the bottom of this barrel of water. You fish it out. It's a flask. Okay, we'll take it. I say that's pretty low as we continue to take things. So it's just a game. You know, it's just a game. We're not role playing very hard. So it's fine. Strange. This crate is empty, and the wall behind it is slightly discolored. You pulled the crate away from the wall. That's pretty sus, as the kids would say. And wow, this just leads on. Okay. I guess we should check that out first, I would think. We can't actually get out there unless we can unlock this. Nope, okay. That's unfortunate. And that's it. Okay, I feel like we are missing something. Doesn't seem right. Well, I don't know how to get through there, so we'll go up and try the other one. I'm curious what's down there. Okay, more supplies. Nothing, okay. And that's locked, okay. Let's see if we can unlock this. Nice. And it's an assassin. Okay, this is kind of odd. A pale man sits at this table, calmly picking at a bowl of cold stew. He looks at you disinterestedly. I'm surprised he's not more shocked. Cleese. Just sitting around. That's pretty suspicious, I have to say. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think this might be the scimitar. The issue is that I don't think we will talk to the guy. Go back or die. Yeah, so we haven't done the correct thing. What are we supposed to tell this guy? Okay, I'm gonna go and check the text file and see if I can remember what we're supposed to do. Okay, so the only thing that I found was that we were supposed to talk to someone named Royce in Bargha. Or in Blask. So I don't remember if we did that yet or not, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Blask and talk to Royce and see if he can tell us anything that we might have missed. So it's gonna be pretty quick for you. It's gonna take me a few minutes, but it'll be okay. So I will see you guys there. Okay, so this was the correct person. He was in the inn. Let's go ahead and read what he says. He speaks very quietly. Yes, we've been watching you, but waiting for you to approach us. Caudal in the abyss, that's who you should talk to about the scimitar. Okay, so I think we already read this, but now we know that we need to talk to Caudal. This guy was... he was in that big building with all the other folks. So, okay, so we can just go back there. Okay, so we are back, and we have to talk to this guy again. But yeah, so it's Caudal that we have to talk to. Maybe it's Caudal, I don't know how to say his name, but he was, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he was in this this building here. He was one of these guys. Let's see, was it this guy? No, that's Molo, yeah. Okay. No, this was that was the woman. Okay. Nope. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It must have been a different place. I thought it was this. Okay, it's not. Yeah, maybe he was next to it. Oh, yeah, it was this guy, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. You barely get the word out of your mouth before he swings close to you. Quiet, he hisses. There are those all around who will kill you if they hear you say that word. We've been watching you. You have potential to do us all much good. There is a stairway hidden behind this inn. Go down it. The password is Phaedrus. Okay, so it's like P-H-A-Drus. Okay, P-H-A-Drus. Okay. We'll try and remember that. We don't want to say it incorrectly or else that would probably be bad. Okay. Gotta unlock it again. Okay. P-H-A-Drus. Ah yes, I've been told of you. You're being given a chance to join the Scimitar, secret defender of the people of Exile, against the monsters who put us here. All you have to do to join our band of rebels is complete a simple little mission. Yes, there's always something you have to do. We have found out that in the southwest corner of the Cave of Spirits to the south of you, the surface warders have a secret base from which they watch us, and we pull back through a crystal sphere. Okay, so we've been to a gremlin cave that we thought was the Cave of Spirits. We didn't find a crystal sphere, though. I guess we missed it. So we pulled... Okay, what do you want me to do? A large orb, which enables them to communicate with those above. Your job is to attack their fort and destroy the orb. This will severely damage their communications with the surface world. When you have done so, come back and use the password again. Oh, and watch out for the gremlins. Okay, yeah, so it's the same place. Kinda sucks, because we already cleared that out. But we missed the orb, I guess, so we have to do it again. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay, so I think this has probably been going on for a while. Let's see, got to say this. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure how long this episode has been, but I think we're gonna end it here. And in the next episode, I will basically off camera clear out the gremlin cave. And once I kill the enemies, then we can try to find the orb together. Just so you don't have to sit through that. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. But yeah, so we explored Bargha. We are kind of starting the Scimitar quest, which is pretty neat. And yeah, I think we've made quite a lot of progress in the last few episodes. And hopefully we can get this done, this series done pretty soon. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.